In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney and Wwe, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the Mighty Yokozuna. What's on?
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The pride.
Mike McCall emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
Oh, that opens the door for Hogan. This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the giant's carcass through the ring.
Evades the attack.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Lands an elbow.
Hulk Hogan, a five-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
Yokozuna laying in with those attacks from his massive frame. That's the key to victory for the former champ.
Oh, an arm breaker. The challenger focused on wearing down the champ's arm.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about unfinished business from WrestleMania? Those two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more hard hits here tonight.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
The Hitman has certainly capitalized on that opportunity.
Going head-to-head, putting each other to... Here we go. It's popping off. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. These two going strike for strike, it seems. What a punch. Stop in the leg.
The champ with the cover. The challenger wriggles out and one.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
And he finds an answer for the Hulkster.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh, clubbing blow.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Hurled away. God.
Treating the champ like a featherweight. This challenger has plenty of power.
Measured knee drop.
And look at the red painted on Hogan's face now.
Here's Hogan sent flying. Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Yokozuna turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Dominating shoulder tackle. An elusive Yokozuna there.
Lariat. He's able to counter that.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Oh, gets put into the barricade.
Wow.
Oh, ouch. He's able to slip away from that. Off the barricade.
Back into the ring now. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Kidney first into the barricade.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Fire with a straight shot there, answering back.
The Hulkster picking his spots and targeting Yokozuna. Exactly what he planned to do to wear down the big man.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Oh! Slugging away with everything they've got. Who will break first? That is the question.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
As the modern referee here has to avoid the countout.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point. Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, good measure.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Hulk Hogan chipping away against the giant Yokozuna.
Body slam.
straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
Late pin, championship on the line. Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
So close. That could have been it.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. What a counter!
Nice scoop slam. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Take off. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Delivered into the barricade.
Getting out of harm's way. Sharp punch.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Big clothesline. No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
Getting back into the ring now.
We can see a count out here.
Boom. Hogan getting out of harm's way. Shoulder tackle. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Textbook scoop slam.
Connects on the kick. Dodges out of the way.
Fast press! Fast press! Fast press! Thinking of going high risk here.
Now's the time to beat the count. Oh boy, back in the ring. I thought the count was going to end this one.
Countered into an STO.
Shoulders down to retain. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
What a counter by Hogan. The wind up. And the pitch. Uppercut.
A move made synonymous with Hulk Hogan.
And Hogan gets stonewalled. Sent flying out of the ring here. Hulkster has flight in mind. From the top. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
And he heads back into the ring.
Piercing the throat.
Hogan's able. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Oh, somehow managed to keep this match going.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first?
The wind up. And the pitch. Uppercut. Unbelievable. Hogan landing some big-time moves on Yokozuna.
But can he keep the 550-pound giant down for the count?
Hulkamania running wild.
There's a leg drop.
Did the champ just finish the job? Oh, man, this might be it.
2. Hogan did it. He's still the WWE champion.
And the Hulkster just slayed the biggest giant ever.
The winner of this bout, and still WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan!
Hulk Hogan wanted this match, got in the best shape of his life, and did what many people said was impossible in slaying Yokozuna. Way to go, Hulkster.
And now we know that WrestleMania 9 was no fluke.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently
The Steiner brothers. Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching 4 men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. 2 great young teams competing now, and later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will...
Schoolboy planning to put this one away.
1 count, and he gets his shoulder up.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
Oh, with the lariat. Lifted and completely helpless here. Power slam! Elbow drop. Piercing. Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE Tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the head shrinkers to the top as well.
The power that takes is insane.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the head shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the head shrinkers.
Flapjack, hot shot off the top rope. The head shrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
Oh, man.
Deconstructing the knee there.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the head shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
Punishing power slam. Oh, God!
Fatu is imposing his will.
The head shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers.
The head shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the head shrinkers tonight.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Sent right into the corner.
Tag is good.
Tag made. Double team incoming. Dueling headbutts.
He wasn't tough enough.
There it is. He could end it here.
Gets the shoulder up.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Climbing to the top rope here.
Oh, look out. Elbow drop. Piercing. Oh.
Ripped in the hard way.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. He avoids the contact.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Trading counters here.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oh, my! He's looking defenseless at this stage.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take. Boom! Oof. Oh, man! Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
The steady stream of moves taking out Steiner.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even good.
Up high. Elbow drop.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
Oh, man, what a kick. And Samu's plans failed there. Steiner cuts him off.
Steiner making clear he has his number.
Oh, Savannah moving towards Samu's corner.
And I don't see Samu slowing down anytime soon. Down with force.
Come on, there's no fair play in that.
It retaliates with a counter. Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. That'll put Samu's toughness to the test.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Tag made, fresh partner in.
Clothesline in the corner.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Oh, right to the throat.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
straight into the barricade. Oh, right to the back.
Sky high. Look out below.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Near the end of the count. Better hurry. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Tag. Double team coming. Oh, face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
And he stonewalls Samu.
What a shot.
The head shrinkers and the Steiners are engaged in an epic battle.
Both teams making the Roman gladiators proud. Oh, man.
And now the tag.
Goes into the corner.
That's a tag.
Tag made. Double team coming. Flapjack hot shot off the top rope. Fatu hoping that this is the end.
What a match.
Oh, and the reversal by Steiner. Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
And into the corner he goes.
Turning the tables.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Oh my, sent flying.
Oh, using the knee.
That takes them down.
And now placed in the corner. Boom!
There's the tag.
Tag made. And double headbutt.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing.
He's making his move.
For the win! I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing?
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Oh, Steiner fell right into that one.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Getting tossed.
Just like that, Rick finds a counter.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Huge toss.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
And now propped up in the corner.
Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent. Driven down face first.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night. Steiner gets out of there.
Hard landing.
The head shrinkers, the Steiners, taking each other to the limit in the biggest match of their careers.
And this may just be the greatest tag match we've seen in nearly a decade of WrestleManias.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me. Watch out! Driving their opponent down with a bulldog. Is that enough to finally put down the head
And
shrinkers?
into the cover. Breaks the pin and keeps this one going.
We've got a tag.
Turns it around.
Oh, flinged across the way.
How much longer can this really go on?
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Oh, he cuts it off. Pulled in for a...
Belly to belly. Stepped aside, avoiding damage. look at this, just...
What a barrage of stops.
And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core. Fatu is heading up top.
To the sky.
Flying headbutt.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
What a press slam.
Fatu might be defeated here. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Still not enough to put him away. Shoulder tackle.
Sometimes in the middle of a hard-fought match, you need a snack.
Oh my gosh, that's gross.
Fatu got surprised there.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Rick even more determined than ever now.
Ooh, that knee knocking the wind out of him.
Overhand chop.
Ripped in the hard way. Vicious right hand. Just brutalizing their opponent. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
And he tosses him back in now.
Oh, sent flying.
And now Scott is getting beaten down.
Steiner's in peril here.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact! Ooh. Bam! Ooh!
Fatu is just having his way.
The attacks will not relent from Fatu.
Suplex!
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Oh my God, what a kick! Looking to put the match away here. The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes.
right to the knee.
Steiner looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Steiner's being kept in check.
And Scott with the wherewithal to counter.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Look out!
Launched into a German suplex.
Tag made.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Getting tossed around. Ooh, headbutt.
Nothing pretty about that.
And Fatu into the pin for the win.
He kicked out. Oh my God, he kicked out. This started as a match. Now it's a test of will.
Placing him in the corner. Oh, and it's reversed.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent.
Oh, face first.
That could bring an end to Steiner.
Deadlift. Look at the power here.
To the German.
That's using your head.
Now this is just classless.
Somebody's got to put a stop to this. This could be it. He could win it all here. Saving his team from defeat. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next. He got out of dodge just in time.
Dueling reverses.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Really just laying it in. What a match. What a match.
Eats a punch to the face. Tag made. Double team incoming. Irish whip into the ropes.
Flapjack hot shot off the top rope. And taking even more damage to his head here.
He might want to start protecting himself better.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Placed against the turnbuckles.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Oh, tag. Double team coming. Oh, face first.
Went for it all. Is this it?
Ah, look at this.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Pin. This might be the end of Steiner's night. No, didn't get it. How is he still in this match?
By the skin of his teeth.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Oof, nails the midsection.
Stomping away.
Just ruthless.
Caught in a bad spot. Powerbomb!
He tags out.
Shoulder tackle.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand.
Goodness gracious.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Focusing their attack on the arm.
Punch to the face.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash. Oh. Taken down by the neck. You can tell he's looking to end this here.
This might be it.
And the head shrinkers get the win. shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of
a title coveted by legends and hungry.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place.
The champion into the pin. The challenger kicks out after one.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Lining up their opponent for a well-placed knee drop to the skull. And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win.
Good defense from him.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Oh, what a response. From behind, schoolboy.
Shoulders down.
For the win. This one's far from over.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Ooh. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Plex.
And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just another thing Maivia needs to worry about.
Rocky has bigger problems in the ring, gentlemen. Biggest match he's ever had. Live, worldwide television. He's got to have a stomach full of butterflies.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Can't say I approve of the champ's tactics, but that's one way to get the upper hand in a fight.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded.
Jeez, and now Rocky has damage to his face.
tossed back into the ring.
Oh, no, the referee catches a misfire.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you?
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to hurt the legs.
It's locked in. Trapped here.
Look at this. Look at this. Pound it away. Oh, and that'll break it up.
He dodges out of danger.
And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former...
The superstar looking to put this thing away. Game over. The champ is in control.
The cover! Oh, and quick resiliency from the challenger.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
Oh, man, the champ with the pin.
And a heartbreaking loss for the young upstart, Rocky Maivia.
Here is your winner, and still
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time. Rocky beats him to the punch. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton.
To the sky! The cross connects!
The pin for the championship. Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia has got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win.
Ripped in the hard way.
And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win. Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Ducks under.
Let's go behind.
Instead, what a German suplex.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh, with authority! And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Notwithstanding as well the genes of his grandfather, the incomparable Peter Maivia, Chief Maivia.
Oh, boy, they don't come any tougher than Peter Maivia.
This is how you punish your opponent.
And Helmsley just showing his huge edge and experience here. I would say the most cerebral Intercontinental Champion we've had.
Cerebral lot. Submission time.
Dragon sleeper applied.
The neck just being wrenched away at. Believe this whole field.
Fighting out of the Dragon sleeper successfully.
Wow.
Clothesline! Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
Oh, brother. Getting him right into the corner. Arm lariat.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop. And give credit where it's due. Rock, the challenger, is going for it. Champ with the shoulder up.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Sent into the corner.
Hoisting their opponent up. Look out. Snake eyes.
And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just another thing Maivia needs to worry about.
Rocky has bigger problems in the ring, gentlemen. Biggest match he's ever had. Live, worldwide television. He's got to have a stomach full of butterflies.
He counters with a great reversal.
Opportunity now for Helmsley to capture some momentum.
Could be a chance to Hunter to change the complexion of this match.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Maivia dishing it out now.
Maivia keeps bringing the energy, and Helmsley has no answer.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Stumbling to his feet, he might just be rising to meet his end here. Clothesline. And a second. The superstar building momentum and closes the door. That's got to crush your spirit.
Hunter on the receiving end.
Maivia finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Now's a chance for Maivia to get back into this match.
Oh, man, thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling. Hits back with a jawbreaker.
Up and... oh, shoulder breaker. That is title in the balance with the pin.
Cover. What in the world?
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Got him in the corner now.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a quick answer.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for...
This superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, I don't know how the superstar is doing it. Down and out moments ago. Back in it now.
Oh, man.
Helmsley has no control here.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now. Watch out.
Oh, big impact.
Cover. New champ incoming.
A new champion. He did it.
What?
Rocky did it.
What?
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
Congratulations to Rocky Maivia on his first ever title win.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for the Rock's grandfather, the High
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steel in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the Animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them.
My goodness, calm down. Freakazoid? Stop in the leg.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui. Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
Oh, look out.
That unraveled on George. Vicious headbutt. Oh, here we go.
Big headbutt to the guts.
The Animal hat.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
He saw that being telegraphed.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Here he goes up the wall of the steel cage.
Pulls the leg.
Oh, God.
Maivia one step ahead.
Making a move, but is it the right moment?
From the top. Bam.
Oh, there's a headbutt. George the Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief, Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Peter Maivia rallying this crowd behind him. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. George the Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steel's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly, or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
We've seen that Steel isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge weapon, right?
Well, you'd think that, Cole, but think about how these men prepared for this match. What's Maivia got here?
So much damage inflicted.
No way Steel's coming back from that.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
Kicks out. He still has life.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Moving up the side of the cage.
A diving leg drop.
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
And you can see Steel.
The cover! The cover! Kicking out in time.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Peter Maivia, very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows, maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal. And George Steele has the High Chief in dire straits after that.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Twisting their left arm into a hammerlock.
And you can see the arm getting absolutely wrenched here.
Expert strategy coming into play.
Able to punch his way out.
Ooh, and fights back.
Well, George has certainly seen better days.
Headbutt.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steel is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal.
Into the pin. George is trying to seal this one up. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Oh, ouch.
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steel often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty. trampling the opposition.
Wwe has steel in his sights, looking to put the animal down once and for all.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. Caught with the backbreaker.
Does Peter Wwe have this sewn up?
And going for the pin. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Wwe.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Wwe.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Wwe faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew, that the High Chief is one tough Samoan.
She's not like most girls. She's also not like most WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the reigning queen of the ring, is a reckoning. A force of nature that blitzes right through her competition. A cousin of The Rock. Nia Jax arrived in NXT almost
And there will be a coronation taking place tonight as Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria face off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament.
The Irresistible Force has been on a tear recently, and Nia believes the crown already belongs to her.
As for Lyra, this is the biggest match of her career. Remember, she was still on the NXT roster just a few weeks ago, and now she has a chance to make history.
Neither Nia nor Lyra looking to back down in this match, both knowing all that's at stake here.
Escape.
And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the Irresistible Force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home, set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Lyra says she feels alive every time she flies, and that's what Nia has to avoid tonight, keeping Lyra grounded.
The woman thinks she's a bird, Cole. What do you expect?
It's symbolism, Graves.
What a headbutt.
Hitting the elbow drop.
What an elbow.
Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. Two great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, Corey, that was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and Jade. Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Well, Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is, but if you frustrate Nia, she may make a crucial mistake.
And she saw that coming from Jax. Lyra Valkyria, one of the best technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division history.
But the game is about so much more than technique. It's about experience and timing, knowing when to tap into certain parts of your psyche. Nia knows this, and we've seen it for years.
The big question is, does Lyra?
Sidewalk slam, and Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here. Oh! Elbow drop, big time!
Wow. Anything can happen in WWE. It used to be a tagline, but it's the truth. And Lyra Valkyria...
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. These two trading one blow after another. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down.
Oof. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
With a vicious series of strikes.
Nia Jax out of harm's way. Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up. Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
She breaks the count quick.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh, back elbow. Elbow to the heart. Can she do it here? She kicks out with authority.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
She's tossed right out of the ring. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Ooh, running elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why. Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
And she's coming back to the ring now. Boom! Face first. Great reversal from Jax.
Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Ooh.
Up and down, leg lariat.
Lyra just hit Nia with a big move, but can she capitalize?
She's back in the ring.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
And Nia Jax has Lyra right where she wants her.
Muscled all the way up and all the way down. Powerbomb. Jax just turned the lights out.
Here's the pin. And she's still in the game.
Well, I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there. Nia brought out her biggest guns, but it wasn't enough to end this. That can make an opening for her. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Nia sizing her up from the top.
Lift off.
Top down.
Vicious. Just disrespectful. Steering clear there.
Hurricane Rana. Fireman's carry.
And a foot slam to follow. And that's a stiff shot to the body.
Lyra Valkyria is dead to rights.
reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Nia avoids contact.
Into a sidewalk slam.
An awful landing.
And a disorienting blow to the head there. And Lyra Valkyria is revving this crowd up. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room. Hurricanrana.
The face has been planted.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
And now thrown back into the ring. Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she has it won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
Rapid fire stomps to the back. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the top. Elbow drop. Elbow drop.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size. Desperation in the eyes of both Jax and Valkyria. Neither woman willing to back down.
Nia Jax using her cranium as a weapon, and things are about to get a whole lot worse.
Annihilator! That looked rough. I think that busted her open.
Now we might need to get her some help.
Cover! Powers out! She powered out!
I can't believe it. The people can't believe it. I don't think the referee can believe it.
Turn Nia Jax around there.
Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow. Undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years. Somehow, someway, both Valkyria and Jax continuing this battle.
Yeah, both women pulling out everything in their arsenal just to try and put the other away.
Annihilating offense from Nia Jax.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
At last, Lyra keeping that string of offense in check.
The U-turn Valkyria needed in this match could have been that right there.
No. Suicide dive!
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Big slam.
Elbow drop.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good. All the way up. And got the setup, and there's the powerbomb. Can Lyra Valkyria survive this?
Into the cover. And she got it. Nia Jax is queen of the ring.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax!
That was incredible.
Nia Jax is the queen of the ring. Quite an emotional moment for Jax, who returned to WWE just 8 months ago.
Jax was away from WWE for quite some time. She did some serious soul searching, but she found herself. She found her footing, and now Nia Jax has found the Queen of the Ring crown.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing to make sacrifices.
Is he here?
Well, there. It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to this disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Ow! He connects with a counter.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Disrespecting the competition.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. And Rikishi with a counter. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishis are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
Vicious knee.
Oh, yeah, Rikishi is feeling the energy right now.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is...
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Nice escape.
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
Only getting one out of that pin.
He'll need to get a little more to put this one away. Big forearm.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE.
Oh, are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's action. I'm just saying I understand them.
Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
Stone Cold avoids the attack. Boom!
Austin building up speed. Elbow right to the heart.
Good grief. Austin getting himself some Texas rattlesnake retribution on Rikishi. A hockey stick? I see. He does not just want to hurt the competition. He wants to embarrass them. He averts the offense. Shoulder tackle.
With a knee across the midsection. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Clothesline. Gonna duck underneath. What a big back body drop. Gonna turn this thing around into a massive spine buster.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Rikishi looking to finish the job from 10 months ago. Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
Will that keep the rattlesnake down? from Stone Cold. Austin simply refuses to quit.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
One counter met by another. Gets driven into the corner.
As them in the corner, getting it charged up. There's the clothesline. And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger. Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly. Slips away just in time.
Boom! DDT!
Austin stomping at Rikishi's heart. That's it.
Austin with
Stone Cold Stunner. Austin got all of it.
Makes the cover. The rattlesnake bites again. Austin gets his payback.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold.
What a barrage of stomps.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Oh, are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
And Rikishi putting a little you-know-what on it right here.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Oh, clothesline! And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi has gone to. Oh, hip drop onto the arm.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Austin with a reversal. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishis are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there's no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
Chess match of counters and reverses happening here. Big knockdown.
Oh, looking for it. Back. Cut off at the pass.
clothesline.
Good grief.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
Well, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture, and that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all The Rock's success. Corey, this situation is so far beyond rational thinking. It's so personal. What does Stone Cold have to do in this one to leave here victorious against Rikishi?
I don't know if you can tell someone who almost lost their life at the hands of their opponent to think rationally. Austin has rage, and win or lose, he's going to unleash it all on Rikishi.
Oh, he fights Rikishi back.
He has a hold of Rikishi.
Implanted by the DDT.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair. He gets out of the way. Shoulder tackle.
Little insult to your injury. Rikishi feeling the pride of his family with every ounce of damage he delivers to Stone Cold.
Devastating kick.
Look out!
Oh my, apron senton.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
There it is! Reversal! Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Turns it around.
Back and forth, trading reversals. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
And Rikishi with a counter.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Corey, this superstar's getting right back in this match.
It's almost unbelievable what we're seeing with our own eyes.
Believe it, Corey, believe it.
Back body drop. Exclamation point.
What a spine buster. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Oh, blow to the breadbasket.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Ooh. Just teeing off with that fight for everybody.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. That shot ends things.
Ooh, man. What a headbutt. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Austin.
He might have him.
The rattlesnake bites again. Austin gets his payback.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, Stone Cold